And we are back, and it's time to finish this.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
Oh yeah, for this area all of the idols are turned off. Because it would be really, really hard with them all on, I guess. And hello, battering ram.
The weight of the Calamity. It's on our shoulders. Can't just let it go. Bastion does have another function. Strictly speaking, if ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, I see.
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again,
What's to come back to?
that way all of us could leave the city. Together.
That sounds like the better of the two
You know,
options.
Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you? Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out. Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Get back here, you.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter. It ain't a simple matter of pride, either.
This thing takes so long to block. This makes sense, considering it's a battering ram. And the kid is single-handedly wielding it. That's kind of impressive. Actually, we don't even need black tonics. What am I picking it up for? Hey, you. Whack.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Oh dear. Hey, hey, hey. Break it up. Hi. Move on. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is the safe return of the shard. Take Zolf, abandon the battering ram, and pick up Zolf's body instead. Zolf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion, and yet... Well, for now, we are going to just leave him behind.
Kid saves Zolf once, but I don't think he'd make the same mistake. I wouldn't.
Yeah, screw you, man, everything you put us through. Let's go.
Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Helps if I aim correctly, huh? Oops. I like how the game does some of the work for us on the sides. I also like how attacks seem to be just bouncing off of us whenever they hit the battering ram. I actually didn't notice that. Huh. You can totally block ranged attacks if you just hold them to your right. Actually, you can block anything as long as it hits your right.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now. He reminds me of myself when I was his age. Did I ever tell you about those days? Hey, kid. Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I said get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
That's interesting.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you've done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid.
Restoration. What will it feel like when the Bastion fixes everything?
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Evacuation. If you can go anywhere, would you go back or somewhere else?
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
He never learned the whole truth, did he?
Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
Well, he tried. At the end of their careers, the marshals used to return their badges to the city.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
The windbags, the beasts, and the wild and the Ura. They fought so hard to stop this moment.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
We did kill a lot of things, didn't we? Also, Zia gets her own voice acting for this part.
Veda.
Do you think this is going to work? What do you think I should do?
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Evacuation. If you can go anywhere, where would you go?
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
She wants to fly. His own people turned on him when his plan to destroy the Bastion faltered.
Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
They were very brave, but there was nothing left for them for their revenge, but the revenge.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
Isn't there some moment in your life you wish you can go back to?
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the Calamity, not before.
I'm just gonna wait a moment. The stupid phone take the perfect time to go off. I have no idea who that is, but their voice is very squeaky. Restoration. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Caution, this process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. Evacuation. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. Caution, this process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. Well, this is, in my opinion, the bad ending, so we're going to do it first.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon. No matter what happens next, you're done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time. Before any of this. My people forget everything you've done. And each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Zealandia. We're coming home.
This one actually kind of makes me sad. Can't really blame Zolf. I mean, he had a sucky life. Map beautification. I wasn't aware that was a thing. I want a harp guitar. Hey, kid. We actually haven't heard Zolf's theme yet. It plays when you save him. It's the squirt we brought back. Weigo Wong and Zahu Shang. Yay, Slinger song. And I have to play through that stage again, and then we have to watch this again. Tally Fisher. I don't view that as a common first name. Dupre. Brown. Pete Peterson. But he had fun in school. Penny Armstrong. Echo Storch. That was an interesting name. Not just salespeople. Gail Arseneau. No, Arseneau. That was French names. Jennifer Stump. Steve Chalk. Aaron. I don't really have anything to say at this point. Zoe with accent marks over it. How do you pronounce that? Dean Purse. Oh, these are long credits. This video is going to take a while to upload. Blah. Keep making games, Supergiant. I enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed Cave Story, if not more. I'm not talking the crappy remake of Cave Story, I'm talking the old, original freeware game. We get all sorts of new stuff. Before we do New Game Plus, however, and that's to signify we have New Game Plus, we have Olok's symbol, his little pinwheel. Before we start over, I need to head back and do that stage again so we can show off the other ending. So I will cut it here, and we will be back whenever I'm done. See ya!